Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more EU4 Baltic Crusader, playing as the Teutons going to war against Muscovy once again. I have a bit of a confession, well maybe not much of a confession as much as more of an admission of stupidity. I was looking through my economy a little bit here, and I realized, oh, look at this little check mark down here by war. Oh my god, I've been costing myself 2 military power per month while at war, which is basically always. Basically, this is why I haven't had any military power and I'm not chugging through any of these ideas or getting ready for tech fast enough. I have left war taxes on for a while, it turns out. I almost feel like I need a pop-up for that, because that has cost me so much all of a sudden. I'm not really thrilled. I'm really quite disappointed in myself. So yeah, that was a fun realization. Hey, let's see if we can go and crush Muscovy's tiny little navy real quick. They got some trade ships and I feel like smashing it. There we go, I smashed it. Okay, done. Right. You guys head back over here, I suppose. You guys go back to trading over in Lubeck. Let's make sure I get plenty of money. So, we're gonna go fight against Muscovy. Starting, well, probably over here. I mean, they're gonna go siege down Ryazan. Ryazan, you're supposed to be supportive and stuff. Yeah, why are you hanging out? Oh, they're dead. This is why they aren't helpful. They just die immediately. They can't do anything. Yeah, see, there they go. They get squished. That's all there is to it. Right, whatever. Let's just go ahead and send some troops over here, see if we can intercept any of his troops, see if we can smash anything. What's your tech level, by the way? You're at 10 versus my 11, which means I have the advantage. I could go for some ideas, but we're not going to, because getting tech 12 is an even bigger advantage, and I want it. Let's go ahead and transfer the troops up here to Reval or something. We'll move them over so they can take on Pskov. I'm definitely taking that this war. It would be pretty substantial for me if I can. The cost for Stettin is not too bad. We can afford to do this for a year. It's going to put me into a bit of a deficit, but not a horrible one. We have Sweden on our side in this war, which is going to make life a lot easier. They're probably going to siege some stuff down and not transfer occupation over to me, which is not that big of a deal, probably. Let's click on them and see if I can... Have you just not announced that you want anything? You just want the rest of Denmark. You don't even care about Muscovy. Really? You don't even have any claims. You were willing to join the war earlier if I gave you land. That was your condition. Okay? And now I'm finding out that you don't actually even want any of the land from Muscovy. What is going on with you? Whatever, I don't know. I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, so I feel like an absolute idiot with the military power thing. We could have been producing quite a bit more military power. You know, in the back of my brain, I knew something was wrong. Just like, I'm down to only 2 military power per month? That doesn't feel like very much. It's because it's not. It's because I'm an idiot. 46,000 troops sitting in Ryazan. Guess what? That is almost the entirety of the Muscovy army. Sitting right here, taking... not a lot of attrition, actually. Well, attrition from supply limit, 214%. But, yeah, maximum of 5%. So apparently they're getting 3% attrition over here, which is gonna burn down their manpower pretty quick. Alright, so I just died. We have a 044 in charge now. That's fun. Let's go ahead and boost that stability up, since we did reduce the cost a little bit, which is nice. What else do we want to do? More nobles? Sure, that's gone alright. A 604 named Paul. Okay. Well, you know, I do need a lot of admin power. And he's glorious. Oh, that's some combat power. Me likey, look at that. I mean, I don't usually care for shock or anything, but I'll take what I can get. Holy crap. He's also a tactical genius, so all land leaders get more maneuver. Could I disband you as a general and get you back with more maneuver this time? Is that a thing? I don't think so. Hungary will take money from Lithuania. Okay. Ryazan is already dead. Shocker. I don't know how that could have happened, given that they were being swarmed by the Muscovite hordes. No idea. No idea at all. Let's go ahead and move our generals over here, get that siege value going. Prussian people. All Prussians get unrest. Pomeranians get less. Well, that's all right. Military tech. Doink. Now, we have to be wary. If I take the better infantry now, we're at risk. I should wait until the siege is done, then pull back a little bit. Poland will cede 2 provinces to Hungary, including some that I wanted. When did you get the rest of this? Were these guys in the war? They must have been. Huh. So Hungary got some provinces up over here. These are 2 that I want. In fact, it looks like you've been kind enough to not get uptight about stuff that I want, but yeah, I'll just announce that this is stuff I plan on taking here, bud. This is all Polish land. I've accepted the Polish culture. Polish stuff is valuable to me. Clergy losing power. Fine. Okay, we won that siege. Now we back off and go to, let's say, Yaroslav or something. Okay? And with them pulling away from Muscovy's troops, now I feel comfortable getting some better units. What do I want? Honestly, considering we have such good offensive power, I think I'm going to go for the better infantry morale and shock value. Poland is no longer a valid rival. You don't say. Won the siege of Pskov. Goody. You built a fort in Luki? When did you build a fort in Luki? Wanahagalugi. Poland has rivaled Naples. Yeah, fun. So I guess we have to revoke our embargoes against you then, huh? Alright, fine. Costly embargo, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes the embargoes aren't actually costly and they're totally worth continuing, but the game doesn't really tell you. So I would like to get another rival, but I can't for a bit. So right now we're only rivaled to Bohemia and Muscovy. Who else would I rival? Lithuania probably would make the most sense. I can farm a lot of power projection out of them with continued wars, since that is something I intend on doing. I don't like how close we are to you with low morale, but I have 2 tech levels above you, so my hope is that you are going to die. Poland and Denmark hate each other. Goody. No. What's the problem? Okay, we consider too many provinces to be vital. Okay, I will renounce some interest in a couple of things. You want those? Fine, I'll renounce my interest in that. What else did you want? Okay, I'll renounce some interest of Lithuania. It's not like I was going to get any of these anytime soon anyway. Yeah? Okay, now we're fine. I just didn't want to lose Hungary as an ally. We've worked hard to try and cultivate these guys and make sure that they stay good to me. We tried hard. Let's improve our subjects and try to get them up toward 190 because we're going to want to annex them soon. And we'll just improve with allies or something for a bit. Baden is maxed out. The Emperor, okay. Would love to get that, but we're probably going to be going for the governing capacity first. Way more important to me. So we haven't really engaged much with Muscovy at this point. We haven't really done a lot of damage to him. But I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, Sweden, you can have Kola. I don't care. There's Moskva. Okay. I'm going to do a little carpet sieging. You pulled off of Luki for some reason, Sweden, and I don't think I understand why you would do that because I kind of liked having you there and I wish you had stayed. But alright. We could build more stuff. Go ahead and build a courthouse there. I mean, it's pretty decent even now, but when we turn this into a state, and we will, we're going to want to have those courthouses in place. Stettin got converted back to Catholic. Okay. We're making some stuff into cores, so I can't convert Lüneburg right now. Novgorod, we're building a courthouse and it's too expensive. Going to take way too long anyway. Let's go ahead and move you guys up here, I guess. There's Lüneburg. All right, we can go ahead and convert you, and we will. I mean, I want the Protestantism and stuff, but not yet. Bohemia has allied Lithuania. Hilarious, because I hate both of you. And I fully intend on murdering both of you. So are you going to head up into Sweden? Because it looks like you might be heading towards Stockholm, and if that's the case, then basically Muscovy is going to give me free reign over their territory. A council after our own tastes. A cheaper guy. Okay, that's actually pretty good for me right now. I'll take him. I don't know if we can afford him. I feel like we can, so we're going to get the National Unrest guy and start really farming out that admin power. There's Yaroslav. We also get the Advancement of Religion Act. That's okay right now, but the institution spread reduction kind of hurts. So I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that. Truce with Ryazan has ended. I had a truce with Ryazan? When can I annex you? Oh, actually pretty much now. And I'm ahead of time on Diplotech, so yeah, as soon as this war is over, we can start the annexation of Ryazan. That'll be good. We'll grab Nizhny Novgorod, that's the other fort really remaining. And we'll just continue carpet sieging while he runs roughshod all over Sweden because AI got an AI. Local tax increase. Sweet. I like having economic ideas. I'm pretty sure you have an increased likelihood of getting those kinds of events if you have economic ideas, which makes sense. Which is why I'm assuming it's the case. So, I don't know. Economic ideas are good. They just always have been really good. How much longer until that dang tech? Getting there. Almost. Couple more months and we can finally get the dang tech. Okay. I mean, now that we're starting to roll in some money, now that I control a lot more of Lübeck, the trade node, we should be able to start affording better and better advisors. It obviously helps a lot that we are the Holy See controller, and I will invest more to try and keep it that way. Religious civil disorder in Denmark. Sucks to be you, broski. Won the siege of Nizhny Novgorod. Perfect. Let's go down to Ryazan, get that taken care of. I could actually feed some land to Ryazan now that I think about it. It's not even really a bad idea if we plan on annexing them. Of course, if we were going to annex them right now, maybe it's not the right time to do that, but we could do that. Let them core this territory, make them stronger vassals, just annex them at our own leisure later. Or we could just annex it all now and not worry about it. I mean, whatever. Tech. Grab that, thank you. Okay. Didn't we just unlock the town hall? Let's wait a month. Muscovy is still running around in Sweden. They actually sieged down Stockholm. Pretty soon we might find that Sweden wants to pull out of this war. Which I would not really appreciate, so let's not do that if you please. Move you guys down over here or something. We'll end this war soon, don't worry. What are we really missing, though? Oh, they got a fort way over here. Hello. Alright, let's go get that. That's more important. Get that siege, get Ryazan back. Stockholm may leave, but the funny thing is, if they peace out Sweden, that might actually get me more war score. So, kind of works. Oh, State House, not Town Hall. State House. Right. I wish this told you how much it would save you. Statewide governing cost reduction. Right, which right now isn't even that bad. Oh, right, it's not money. I'm sorry. Ignore me, I'm thinking state maintenance. Governing cost. I wish it sorted by maximum value for the states. This, for example, might make sense. It's a pretty large state that I've got cored with pretty good development. So building one over here could make sense. Building one in the capital region could make sense, right? There's at least a bit of development over here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily the highest priority for my money. But it's a thing we could do. Oh, good, some more manpower. Actually, had a really good time. I needed that. Can you guys stop stacking on me? Just go run all over the place and have fun. Sweden, go take care of your own borders. You're about to be full occupied. Let's get some more cannons and stuff sent up over there. Sweden's decided to go for the carpet sieging of their own. Ryazan's capital should be taken care of soon. We get some money. Thank you. There goes Ryazan. Okay, so we're working on this fort. It's going to be a little bit. Let's go ahead and send our troops up to the north and see if we can unsiege anything. Denmark is getting murdered by Norway, who's trying to break free, aren't ya? Yep, Norwegian War for Independence being assisted by Scotland, which makes sense. Okay. No, that's great. Good for you. I'm proud. Very proud indeed. Does Muscovy have expansion ideas? I'm curious. Nope. Nope, they did not get expansion ideas because that's the thing. Muscovy really relies on becoming Russia so that they can rapidly colonize Siberia. That's one of the biggest ways that they can expand in their power. You take that away from them, which is what we did, and all of a sudden they find themselves in a bit of a weird position where they can't really expand fast enough to meet their full potential. They get stuck. Siberia may never end up getting fully colonized this game as a result. Kind of crazy, right? I guess we can improve with the Ottomans and threatening countries. And neighboring countries and stuff. Sure, why not? Should be able to get this fort pretty quick. I can get my troops down over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and march right down to Stockholm. They're sieging down these two forts. If they get both of those forts, Sweden absolutely will get out. Their war exhaustion's got to be getting high. Yeah, 5.9. That's a bit much. That's a bit much under most circumstances. I couldn't say I blame you. All right, so we got that. We might be able to get a little bit more, but not by much. So let's pull off the Ottomans. We don't actually care much about them. So, Muscovy. Let's be honest, that's really what I want the most. And we can cut you off. Is this Kola part of Sweden? Or, sorry, of the Russian region? It's not. So I don't care about Kola. We could give that away. Could give these to Ryazan. Coalition's still not that bad. War reps, humiliating you is tempting, but if we take this much land, we're going to be getting a pretty good amount of power projection as is. Yeah, 53. Humiliating you does nothing for you there. So then we just take 778 ducats, and that's a lot of land. That's more land than I can core is the problem. What if I tried handing more land off to Ryazan instead? Give them some trade power, for example, by giving them Moskva. I can't. Too expensive. Could give this to you, though. Could give this to Sweden just for the heck of it. I don't really see the point. Somehow we get less money as a result of all this. I'll be honest, I'm not sure how. Can make you revoke some cores against me. Don't really care about you giving anything away to Kazan. 100% peace deal means a year longer peace instead of 96. That also keeps you out of coalitions for a little bit longer. This seems more reasonable to me. Feed the vassal so I don't spend all my admin power. Take a lot of stuff. Take Russian land. Sweden will never be able to get into Russia, which means it'll be basically just Muscovy versus the Great Hordes and me, which seems good. Yep. All right, so we snake out a little bit more. Sorry, it's gross, I know. Let's go ahead and rival Lithuania back. We hate them. We do want to reduce the war exhaustion. Saves me a teeny bit of power. Core as much as we can. We're going to have to come back and keep doing more. We could convert, I suppose, while we wait to get power. I guess while we wait we can. Let's go ahead and start converting some. Ryazan, I hope you can core all of this. And now we just send the troops back home. Let's see, as far as rebels... We got some around Lüneburg and not much else. Some of these guys need to head back home just to drill, because I want to get that back, but these guys can head back over here. Lukey, I don't know where this fort came from, and I don't like it. Or do I? No. Do I? No. Wait, maybe? No. Get rid of it. I don't even think I like Galen either. Though they did have local fortifications for the rest of the game. So did Riga, actually. Pskov doesn't need this. Just go ahead and mothball the forts. Except for you and you. And you for good measure. Okay, seems good. So that worked out pretty darn well. So we are officially starting to make a thrust into Russia as a region. Just gotta conquer this entire area and convert it. And then we get the achievement, that's it. We're talking like 2, 3 more good wars against Muscovy and we can have it. Actually, the Great Horde took some land down here too. We need to fight the Great Horde at some point. Of course, we'd have to fight the Timurids, who's not that strong. They're alright. No. Ryzen, as much as I understand you want to become a March, because that guarantees you're not going to be annexed, I intend on annexing you. I need all of Russia. It's gotta happen. You are Catholic. That's good at least. We could actually help convert their land for them, and that's in my best interest. It is in my best interest to do that because I need all of it converted at some point anyway. So that's something we might do at some point. If we get bored. I don't know. Still feeling a little bit low on the manpower, which is making me very uncomfortable. I'm gonna build a couple more of these manufactories. I still think they're good. Core that. So we are ahead of time on tech. So really we should be able to focus on finishing up our 2 idea groups, which is going to give me the tolerance of the true faith, an extra missionary, and an institution spread modifier. Which probably will take another 10 to 15 years to get all of that done, but by then the printing press should have fired, and getting that little bit of extra institution spread could be helpful. Münster is at war with France. I don't envy you, buddy. Bosnia, you're at war with Austria. There's something big happening right now. Yep, Austria and France are fighting. Okay. I'll be honest, I feel like France probably has got that in the bag. 79,000 troops? Oh my god, France is running away with it. Jeez, this is what happens when you get freaking all of Burgundy. Wow. I'm envious. My god, I'm envious of an AI. That doesn't feel right. It feels morally wrong. Dirty, somehow. Alright, well, let's just try to put down some unrest in those areas for a bit. Protestant zealots want to fire where? Lüneburg. We already converted you, though. You're Catholic. You're good Catholic boys. So I'm not sure what you guys are complaining about. Oh, right, we should probably continue improving relations with the Papal State. Make sure we top this off every once in a while. Oh, they want an alliance. That's cute. But I don't have any more relationship slots. Does your Holy See give me relationship slots? Because it should. I'm sorry. Ryazan Noble Rebels. You know, for a moment, I read Byzantine Noble Rebels, and I was about to be like, what just happened? No. Okay, that makes more sense. No problem at all. So we're looking pretty strong. I mean, we're still sitting at number 4, but the Ottomans have embraced the latest institutions, so now we're doing pretty good. We've surpassed China, at least. That's something. Hungary is a world power. Austria's not even on the list. France, dude. France, scary. And now they're gonna go kill the Netherlands again. Ugh. Well, you got cores on the Netherlands? You do indeed. Oh my god, France is gonna be an absolute beast this game. One might wonder if perhaps I ought to consider the improving of the relations with the French. Let's finish coring that. I'm surprised how long this is taking. I kind of figured that it would take us longer to get the power we would need to core this last province in Karelia, but apparently not. Never mind. It's fine. New Pope. No! Couldn't last forever, but it would have been nice. Wouldn't it? Yeah. Let's upgrade my ships. It's worth having an upgraded navy. Development costs. They keep going for development costs. Cheaper abilities was fun. It was strong. We liked it. Why are you guys against fun? Intrigues in Marienburg. A cheaper naval reformer that I don't care about. Devotion is going up. Power projection, positive stability, religious unity, base value. Yeah, my religious unity is a bit of a problem, but we're getting there. I mean, 87% religious unity, but by most constraints, would be considered pretty good. So there's that. Ideas. Yes, let's get the morale of navies up there. We're gonna work toward this. I'm getting the dang quality ideas done. We're getting that artillery combatability and discipline. All right, rebels want to fire the Protestants. Sale of titles. No, but I will take the power. Thank you. We get a new cardinal. Good. That means I get even more papal influence. We're getting about 8 per month. It's reasonable enough, in my opinion. Do I want you to drill? Not right now. We're okay at the moment. It's still Lüneburg, huh? Lauenburg. Salt province. Don't be so salty just because I converted you back to the true faith. Don't be so salty. I don't know why they have to act this way. It's alright. So we lost our diplomat, which is unfortunate. There are some things we could be doing. We should be spying on Poland and Lithuania probably. No, we have a truce with them for another 6 years. Same with Denmark. I already have claims against them anyway. We can get more claims against Poland. I guess we should just go ahead and start refreshing our claims on Muscovy, so in 15 years, we're good for another war. I guess. Bohemia slandered me. Don't you know that I am projecting a lot of power right now? I am projecting so much power. Whatever. So you're coring that, you're coring that, you're coring this. Ryazan's doing great. We actually could start the annexation process then. Costs 587 over a long period of time. We can delay Muscovy for a bit. They should be able to finish this easily. It will be done when? You're not going to tell me? You don't want to tell me when this is going to be done? Okay, well we can make an assertion that I won't be done with this for a while at 4 per month. So it's going to be a bit, but by then they should have cored all of this and these will become free states. Sure. Peasants' war in Muscovy. Oh, Russian peasants. They are known to be a bit of a problem. Let's go ahead and start building up the morale again over here since Lüneburg's ready to fire. So, and there they go. So badly dost I wish to conquer Lübeck and such. You will arrive... Nope, wait. I got a few days. I want to time this to arrive in the next month so we get another morale tick, but hopefully arrive just before they can siege the province. There we go, and the Protestant delegates are dead. There we go. Okay, so they won't convert this back to Protestantism. Hooray! As far as unrest is concerned, pretty much non-existent. We got a little bit in Kolberg, I guess, but that's kind of it. So we're gonna head up here toward, I don't know, Rostock or something, Stralsund. And let's just drill. Start building back up that army professionalism. We do want it. Could always spend power to get some generals, and that actually gets it as well, but it's not really a good use of my power. Alright, Karelia finally finished. There we go. Do that, and... Really? Alright, I'm making these guys into cores, so I can't convert anybody. Never mind. We're stuck with it for a bit, I guess. How are we doing on money? Really? Wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Another cavalry for more flanking. At both of you. And we have a little bit more after that. We are just now getting up to our naval force limit, or rather our naval force limit is just now catching up again. Which is hilarious. Gotland, do you already have a marketplace? You do. There's, like, no good churches to build in, which is shocking to me. How is it that we've gotten at such a point where we have pathetic base tax? Alright, Muscovite separatists want to fire. Makes perfect sense. Can't say that I blame you. But you're gonna have to die. Coldberg can get converted. That will be pretty quick. At some point, I'm gonna want to just let stuff stay Protestant and not worry about it. Colonial La Plata for Spain. So let's see. There's still 1, 2... Is there a third Protestant Center of Reformation, or did that get converted? I don't see one. Either the third never fired, which I have a hard time believing, or it got flipped at some point. I see 2 Reformed and I see 2 Protestant. Okay, so that means that the Protestant Reformation's actually starting to fail a little bit. Boy, it would be fun to convert right about now. It does actually say that a Center of Reformation could appear, because there's not enough. You know, something to consider. Like, once we finish converting everything to Catholic, it's going to take a while. Once we do that, though, we want... Oh, there's the printing press. If there's not enough Centers of Reformation, I'll take one. It will let me convert my provinces a lot faster. Land theft. Oh, boy. Sure, side with the clergy. I don't care. But then I'm going to summon a diet. Rugen have a manufactory. Ryazan has to be annexed, which I'm doing. Or Lumberg with a manufactory. Well, I'm already doing this. And no diplomatic reputation penalty for the annexation of Ryazan? Yes. Alright, and then we are thinking maybe we want to seize some more land. Doink. Give me. Now we're sitting at 38%. I could try to start getting some extra monarch points, I suppose, but oh well. International book market. Price of paper goes up. And is being produced in Hamburg. Paper's worth a lot. Also, center of printing. Wait, did we actually kind of luck out and get the institution right on our border? We did indeed. Well, hello. We should make Hamburg like us so that we can get some faster institution spread. I know we're out of time for the video, but let's get them into positive relations. They just have to be positive. Get it up into positive, and we should see that our institution in places like Lüneburg will go up quite a bit. Right now it's at 0.28. But it's going to go up as soon as we get them into positive relations, which should be about now. Now it's at 0.85. See the difference it makes. Now granted, it's still going to take forever to get anywhere, but once we have it in Holstein, Lauenburg, and Lüneburg, confusing, never mind. Once we have it in these places, though, we should find ourselves in pretty good position. It'll start spreading a lot faster in my territory. Heck, we might be able to get it faster than places like France. Anyway, the positive relations is all that I needed, so thank you for that. Now we're going to go back to spying on Poland and see if we can get some more claims. And I'm going to end this video here. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.